guys, it's Scott.
Hey guys, it's Liz.
For Queen Cichlids, and we are here today to finally join up and talk about the various things that we are doing on our own projects. Obviously, I have the Cichlid Gauntlet. I haven't talked about that in a long time. I've been in some legal trouble with my largemouth bass. That's not here anymore. And you are working on?
I'm working on nanos and plants. And
summer tubbing too.
Yes.
So lots to go over, guys. We are going to do a video together but separate. So before we do that, we got to use our Cichlid powers to get all this work done. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Cichlid Twin Powers, activate! Twin Powers, activate! What the hell is this?
Ooh, I don't know, but I like it.
Oh, come on. What the hell? Something's the matter with my ring. Must be faulty. Let's try that again. Cichlid Twin Powers, activate! Cichlid Twin Powers, activate! What the heck is going on?
We're getting closer.
We are getting closer. What's up, Ray Coop? We love you, brother. If you haven't been to Ray Cooper's channel, check him out. Ray Cooper, Cooper Cichlids. But this still ain't our shirt. Let's try it one more time.
Okay. Cichlid
Twin Powers, activate! Cichlid Twin Powers, activate! Now that's a shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, you look sexy in black.
You're looking good,
and I make this look good. Alright, guys, let's go have some fun. Let's check out what we're doing. It's King and Queen Cichlids, and we're coming at you.
Meanwhile, in the galaxy far, far away.
Are you keeping your promise to fulfill the gauntlet?
Yes. I have completed 4 of the Cichlid stones. The Parachromis dovi, the Parachromis manowins, the Amphilophus citronellus, and now the Red Terror. Feste. I have a pair, and they look like they're getting ready to breed.
You have lost focus!
I know, Yoda. No more arowanas. No more largemouth bass. Get focused. I will.
The Force needs you, young Jedi.
For the Force.
I sense evil!
The Force is strong with me too.
What the hell?
Now listen here, Han Solo. Everybody's getting sick of this sci-fi crap. Now get over here and let's do these videos and tell them what's going on in the fish room.
Tonight, spouse abuse in the fish community.
Now, is this better for you?
Yes, thank you so much for joining me today.
Okay. You got some questions for me, I understand?
I do.
All right. I understand that you pulled some questions that people have asked.
Yep, off the YouTube channel.
Okay.
So, Scott, if you can start off by telling us where you stand with your Cichlid Gauntlet.
Well, there's 6 fish I got, 6 cichlids I got to get. Amphilophus lini, the green terror, which is what? Not Aquidians, it is the
Rivellatus.
Rivellatus. Lini, the Rivellatus, the Feste, Parachromis dovi, the Parachromis manowins, and the Amphilophus mitis. So out of those 6, I have 4 of them. 3 of them are bred. The Amphilophus citronellus, which I'll show you a shot of, have bred. The Parachromis manowins have bred. The Parachromis dovi have been the latest to breed. And it actually looks like my new pair of Red Terror Feste are getting ready to breed. They've been doing some lip locking. So I'm really excited about that, which leaves me with the Green Terror Rivellatus. I'll get it one day. And the Amphilophus line I get. So I've got an email out to Mark. I called him, and he's looking for me right now. The other option is Alan, the Flower King.
Will there be anything to stop you from getting your last?
Well, this is what he told me. He told me that for $100 I can have them, but they have to breed first for him. So I think $100 for that pair, I'll definitely pay for it. So, what else you got for me?
So I think you kind of already answered one of my questions. How many Cichlid gems have you retrieved of the 6 you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 of the 6 I've retrieved. You know what I find funny is, I don't know, most people, it's a big discussion right now. The ACA in 2019, the New England show, is not going to have a traditional show. Now, you guys know that I show fish all the time. I've been doing that for years. I got trophies all over the place.
And that's actually how you started your own club as well.
That's exactly right. So, for me not to have a cichlid show to go to is disappointing. But the catch is, the NECA, which is the New England Cichlid Association, Peter George Park, of course, Mike Liu, they are doing a show where you do biotypes now.
Oh, really? A biotope tank?
A biotope tank. And what's funny is I'm over there debating with them how important a regular cichlid show is. But as I look in my cichlid room now, I'm starting to develop biotypes. It's like this is a species, cichlid species fish room now.
Right.
150, I have a pair of manawins, and that's all that's in there. 90-gallon tank, I have a pair of red terrors. 75-gallon tank, a pair of Lazella. So I'm actually developing tanks that are just species only. And it's funny, like I said, it's funny that I'm debating with these guys about biotype tanks, and I'm actually already doing it in the fish room.
Right.
So long story short, I'm looking forward to the show, and I think I've already started, coming up with ideas how I want to do my tank. But
great. It is new and interesting way to do it.
Yeah, so I just don't know how they're going to grade it, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, next question.
So how are you going to get your final 2 cichlid gems?
Well, like I said, I guess I answered a bunch of questions ahead of time. Like I said, I work hand in hand with Mark De Niro. Mark De Niro helps me all the time. If you don't know Mark De Niro, Natural Pets Plus used to be Captain Nemo's, is a store. I give him a call. He tries to find the fish for me. Great guy, well knowledgeable. So I talked to him. He has my green terror on his list. Hopefully he'll get some shipped to me. And the great thing about Mark is most stuff that comes from Mark is wild caught. So definitely a plus. And the Amphilopas Lioni, Mark just told me the truth. He doesn't think he can get them for me. As I said before, Alan has some, the Flower King. And the deal is I pay $100 for them, but they have to breed for him first. So
which may or may not happen.
It may or may not happen. I mean, Mike Lou had them before Alan and
Right.
Karen had them. Mike Lou couldn't get them to breed. Alan and Karen are having some difficulty. So who knows when I'll get them. I'm hoping that I find a pair. Ray Cooper had my, I was all excited because Ray Cooper had a pair and he had picked them up for me, and unfortunately they did not make the long trip from where he picked them up from. So that's where I stand. I'm pretty happy about, where I'm at. I did get a little off. I got a little out of focus there, and I was chasing after arowanas, and I got a largemouth bass, and people were like, "Are you still doing the cichlid gauntlet?"
Right.
Well, I am. I just got my hands on a lot of things right now.
Okay, so last question. Do you plan to add some more cichlid gems to your list as time goes on?
Absolutely. I thought that and I've been telling people these 6, once I have them in my fish room, I'll be good to go. No. I mean, I keep, we go to a lot of cichlid shows, cichlid events, club meetings, and every now, I'll see something that I haven't seen before, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get it. And quite honestly, the bleaker eye look great. We have a trio of those, and now I'm kind of like, man, I like to get those bred, and I want to get them in the fish room and get them in a type tank as well. So, long story short, I'm sure I'll be adding some stuff as long as I have room in the fish room. So, most hobbyists, as they get older, they'll keep something, they'll breed it, and then they'll get rid of it and bring something new in. I feel like that's what I'm getting into now. Used to be just showing fish, and now I'm really getting into breeding them. So, who knows? But thanks for the questions.
Thank you for answering.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, my YouTubers. That's my time. Thanks for viewing The Godfather. Now, if you don't want no problems, hit that subscribe button. Okay, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Become part of King and Queen Cichlids today. All right?
Next week on 60 Minutes, Liz talks about her nanotanks, a trip to Reef to Rift, and Scott tries to put his 18-inch Doveye in a 5-gallon nanotank. We will see you